Hey everybody, I'm George Sanchez, and welcome back to Zaneta's Ocean Freight Market Update. Today, I'm going to be throwing a lot of numbers at you guys, just running quickly through some specific corridors. But we just recorded a webinar with Patrick Berglund, our CEO and co-founder, that provides more context to what's going on in the global shipping markets right now. So go check that out. It's just on another page in our blogs tab on our website. Really quickly, I'm going to talk about Far East Maine to US West Coast. Rates still aren't great. Um, Not going to lie to you guys. Spot market pricing is pretty flat right now. It's capped out at around $3,863 per 40. Not much of a change since last week. Long-term contract pricing is sitting around $1,905 per box. And as we go into the future, we see a slight downtrend, but I think that's going to correct itself as long as rate levels stay here on the spot market. Hardest part about this corridor right now is if you're on the backhaul trying to get equipment. We've seen ocean carriers ship over 20% or 20% increase in empties back to origin because of such high or such highly profitable um, inbound business, right? So pushing all of those containers back to origin to make sure that they're shipping. They don't even care about if there's anything in them on the backhaul, getting them back to origin. Moving into Far East Maine to North European main ports. Again, similar situation. We're starting to, since October, we've seen an increase in long term contract pricing from $1,400 sitting to around $1,600. So if you're negotiating this corridor, definitely be on the lookout of possibly hedging your bets moving into Q1 of next year. We see a little bit of a drop off, rates going down to actually $1,400 per box, but want to collect a little bit more data and get a few weeks closer to January 1 of 2021 to make sure that rates are actually trending this way, because we're seeing again this sustained growth on the spot market of around $2,341. To maybe bring a little bit of hope to things, we can see a lot of stability on U.S. outbound business into Northern European main ports. Spot market is sitting today at around $630 per box, and long-term contract rates are sitting at $567 per 40. It's actually a nice little downtrend since the beginning of October, and a very significant downtrend since the earlier stages of this year. Since earlier this year, we're looking at rates of around $800 per box. Looking a little bit into the future, again, we have visibility of contracts that are negotiated today but don't have a start date until some point in the future. So moving forward, closer towards the end of November and December, we can see rates kind of jump back up to around $621 per box. So if you're negotiating right now, now is a good opportunity to lock in something that's pretty competitive. We don't necessarily foresee a huge uptrend on this particular corridor. One last lane, North European main ports. So back to the U.S. East Coast main. Again, another little glimmer of hope, some sustained business or some stability in this particular corridor. We've seen rates come down since the beginning of 2020, flatten out, actually take a little dip over the summer and come back into around the 1900, almost $2,000 range. Spot market sitting around 1,940, and long-term contracts are sitting around $1,970 per box. Again, just wanted to show some specific cases of when the market's really bad in some particular global corridors, it can be really beneficial to you in others. So keep an eye on the market. Thanks again for tuning in, and hope to talk to you guys soon.